Oh. How many goals are there? Oh, I hate this game. I couldn't. There we go. I want to go in there. In there. Oh. Oh, finally. Oh, thank God. That took multiple attempts. More than probably last episode. That was horrible. I'm going to have to search for the files and show that off. Ugh, the things I do to catch up on the last episode. Anyway, what's up guys? It's Daz here. I don't really care, I'm already done with playing this game. We're on episode 2 and barely started it. Right, as I said, in the last episode at least, these acts seem to get worse and worse every time you go through each zone. I'm almost dead. Jesus. Marble Zone is just the same. Act 2 is worse than Act 1, and Act 3 is probably worse than Act 2, if I remember what happened. Right, get out of here, bat brains. Now actually, I had a topic prepared on what I was going to start on, but it turned out to be how much I'm failing at getting back to where I started from. What? Oh no, I feel almost drunk with how bad I'm playing at the moment. Right. Oh, I can go here. I was thinking this was like a wall I couldn't get through. Right. I will take... Don't you dare. I will take these rings, take the shield, even though I don't actually need the rings anymore, since I've already got the Chaos Emerald of this zone. Come on, how was I supposed to know? Alright. So if you couldn't tell, the gimmick of this zone, which I never brought up because I was going through the game too fast, well that's not going to happen anymore, is pushing things and doing puzzles and being slow. It's one of the reasons people don't like this zone as much. You got to do a bit more waiting around. You saw what I was doing there, right? Don't go fast, kids! I could not... Did the rings go through me? Don't like Sonic, by the way. Well, I do like Sonic. Like it a lot. Like the... Well, actually, I grew up on the adventure games. I liked them at the time. I can see how people don't now. They didn't age very well. Retro games, not my thing. Never played them as a kid. Fun fact, when this game came out, I was -5. Love the 90s. The 90s was such a great decade for me, you know? Not even existing. But yes, because I've never played this game, and this game is brutally hard. The old retro games are always brutally hard, I swear. I'm not very good at this game. I haven't got any practice with it. I barely know how the levels go. I don't know them off by heart like I expect veterans do. I tried rolling. I swear I did. Right, where are you going to go? You're going to turn around. Good. Right, I did not even touch you. I was on the platform below you. God. Alright, I was wondering when we were going to show up. When we were going to see this side of me. The side of me that can't play Sonic. Episode 1 went great. I guess I really did internalize Green Hill. Like, there was a moment I rolled through a wall and I didn't even know the wall was there. I just did it out of habit. And oh, I felt so good at the time and never mentioned it. Right. Now we're making progress. Can I talk about the thing I wanted to talk about? Not only am I having so much trouble playing this game outright, this took so long as an LP to actually get started, because I think I did 3 other scrapped LPs before I came to the conclusion of playing the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Because I was originally planning to do a 3DS game. However, I was still waiting for my 3DS capture device to appear. I ordered it back on the beginning of May. It's only just arrived now and I have to wait until I go home before I can pick it up. Fun times. But that was going to decide whether that thing showed up would have decided which 2 games I was going to play next, either a 3DS game or a not 3DS game. But then, something else came up. There were other plans I wanted to do for this year. I wanted to originally dedicate the month of November to 90s video games. I wanted to call it 90s November. So I started searching around as November came closer and closer, because I didn't realise Chibi Robo was going to finish as late as it did. And I was looking for all these 90s-esque video games that I wanted to play. And I found out that the majority of them were started and made in the 80s. And 80s November doesn't roll off the tongue so well. Maybe 80s October or something. So because of that, I couldn't really do my November plans that I wanted to do. So instead, I decided to take one of the games that I wanted to do for 90s November, that being Sonic the Hedgehog, coming out in 1991, and just play that alone. I also actually was considering doing Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles directly after this so that it would feel like a longer LP, but if I'm having this much trouble practicing and playing through this game in the first place, I don't think I'm going to get through the second and third one anytime soon, and I kind of like having a decent heart rate and not one with all kinds of horrible blood pressure problems, so I think I'll delay those games for a little bit in the future. Oh boy, there we go. Fun times. Caterpillars, get out of here. So yes, this is an LP that's... Actually, there's a secret I want to get back here. Thank you. Thank you, Batbrain. Get out of... Oh, well, I had a shield. It doesn't matter that much. Having so much trouble playing the game, but also having enough trouble getting to start playing the game in the first place. You can get a high score here, or at least get a lot of score, by hitting each one of those blocks, but I failed on getting any of them, or all of them, on both attempts. Right. Caterpillar, you're a little too late for me to jump on you, so I'll just go round you. Alright. Oh, lovely. Alright, invincibility. I don't care about this lava anymore, just running over everything. You're supposed to stand on a block and let it get you across safely, but I ain't doing that. I ain't got any time for that. Let's move out of here. I cannot get out of it. Let's wait for this thing. See, this is why people don't like the zone. You gotta do a bit of waiting. But oh well. I'm probably gonna die as soon as I lose this invincibility. That would have killed me. That would have been death. I can't do that, but I can do that. Oh, let's not crush ourselves on the top like last time, eh? And wow, I actually got it with more than 50 rings. This is what a massive middle ring, big ring, looks like at the end of each act. I don't know if this is going to take us to the same Chaos Emerald or the third one. If it takes us to the third one, that's very accepted. It takes us to the third one. What do you know? So it's not a matter of each zone has a specific Chaos Emerald, it's just each act gives you an opportunity to get a Chaos Emerald. If I missed the second Chaos Emerald from that first attempt, it would probably still move me on to this third one anyway. It's not a matter of you get the same Chaos Emerald from every zone, it's you get one opportunity for each and then move on to the next one and loop around until you got them all or you don't get them all. Right, let's get this. Please? That would be great. I'm gonna fall into a goal, aren't I? I'm gonna fall into a goal! I have one thing left. There's one thing in my way. Why are you reversing the other? Okay, this is the direction I want it to go. I'm going to wait so I'm above most things. Yeah, I got another continue! Oh. Oh. Everything about this is going wrong somehow. But I gotta continue, so that's good. I'm not actually going to go back on a save state for this one because I've already got a save state for this Chaos Emerald, but it comes in the next zone, so I'll wait for that instead. But hey, at least you saw the massive giant ring at the end of a level when you get more than 50 rings. Right, and now we're on to Act 3. I swear I hate the Act 3s on most of these zones because they're the worst of them all. You may have seen, actually, there was a secret path. You know what, I'll take the secret path. I don't think these paths actually connect, or if they do, it's much later on and it's kind of hard to notice. Starting us off with a Caterpillar, thank you. Boom. But I'm going to take this away anyway, because this is how I usually end the stage. Hello. You cannot break those ones individually. Okay, you can, just by standing on them instead of like attacking them, I guess. You can do that. Never mind, I was saying the wrong thing. Avoid that. Oh, let's get all 6, please. Yay! The points don't mean anything anymore because we're not living... Well, I guess we are technically living in the 90s if we're playing a game from the 90s, but games nowadays don't care about high score. 80,000? Cool. Alright, oop. Actually, is that? No, there's not something up there. Okay. Push us into lava and walk. Or wait, should I say. This isn't walking. Fun times. Although actually, while we're in this little peaceful moment, which isn't going to last more than 30 seconds, wanted to point out an enemy that appeared in Green Hill Zone that I never actually got to name. The Motorbug. It looks like a ladybug. Whew. Motorbug named named after a ladybug. Designed up? Never mind. Forget it. I can't do these Chaos Emerald missions. Struggling quite a bit at Sonic the Hedgehog in the game, just playing it. And I'm also having trouble sentences. Okay. Don't do that. Lesson learned. Clang, 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 clang. More fire. More fire. Okay. Oof. Okay. I remember this bit. See, this game can be a real jerk sometimes where they put spikes on stairs. I can't get through this caterpillar now. Why did I do that? I think, I should have just ran while I had the opportunity. Oh. But yes, these games, these original games, it's like someone went onto Mario Maker, made a Sonic Maker, and then just made these horribly annoying level designs. Because they sort of are, it's designed to kill you, which I guess is kind of obvious. Give me ring. Oh, it's kind of obvious, but still, like, some of it's really feels unfair. Like, I don't know. Maybe that. Maybe I was going too quickly. A game designed around being fast. It's punishing me for going quickly. Okay, I got a checkpoint. That's good. And also, you may notice, or you won't actually because I've got the same amount of lives, but I started this video with 3 lives when I actually had 2 at the end of last episode. That's because whenever I use a save point, I go back up to 3 lives because in those save states I have all of my lives. I also have only practiced half of this game. I think I've gotten to the 4th zone and haven't actually managed to get past it yet. So, while I'm seeing quite a bit of failure in this second episode and practically none in the first, you'll be seeing quite a bit in the second half of this LP because I literally haven't played it before. What is it with me doing semi-blind games lately? I've been doing that a lot, really, I feel, where I know the game and can't... Alright, there's another block I'm supposed to put down, isn't there? Hold on. No? Really? Oh, that works. Never mind. Okay, I was going to get really annoyed if that was going to hurt me anyway. Is there a spiky spike? There is not a... There is a spiky spike! See, that would have... 5 bat brains. Do we really need 5? Good lord. And you're coming back for more. There you go. Ooh. 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 Alright, here we go. Here's what I remember. Spike stairs going up them. Ugh, inconvenient. Oh well. At least I feel sort of accomplished that I got through it without dying. Another caterpillar that I can't go past because I waited. Oh. Caterpillars are the bane of my existence. Right. I thought Sonic missions were supposed to be quick. Why are we at 4 minutes and 15 seconds? Jeez. Alright. Also, it's really weird sometimes where you jump and he doesn't spin into a ball, he just walks. And that will get you hurt a lot of the times by enemies because you're not in your attacking ball formation. The frustration. Anyway, speaking about troubles of playing this game and all the troubles I've had getting to this LP and playing the game and all that, I'm also playing this on the PC or using Steam. Also, go down there, you're dead. It will kill you and crush you and you're dead, alright? But I'm also playing this with a keyboard, which I have to have on my lap at the moment because I have my microphone on the desk. My microphone has more of a priority over my keyboard. Makes things a bit awkward, but also the controls on this. You have the arrow keys to move, and that's fair enough. You also have A, S, and D, which all do the same thing. Jump. It's a little weird, and when I was practicing through this game, I only thought there was the D button to jump, and that's just what I learned and got used to. Hoo-hoo. But, what the hell? What the hell? I was on a hill. Alright, well, I'm at a checkpoint. 0 rings, and we're in Act 3. You know what comes in Act 3 at the end of them. Ugh. Also, what I was going to say was, because I found out you can press the A button to jump, it means I can use a code in the main menu, which I didn't know I could do! Why'd you jump in the way of my jump? Or fly in the way of my jump? How could you do this to me, game? How could you? I still have 0 rings. Helpful. Right, welcome to the second robot... I wanted to call him Eggman. Robotnik attack. He uses fire. While we've been fighting it our whole zone with the lava and all that, just jump to the other side and you'll be safe. So what do you think the odds are? I'm going to die here and get a game over. I feel it imminent somehow. I love the music though. I love the boss theme. It's so good. Especially considering it's just early 90s synthesizer. Right, we're at 6 minutes now. Yeesh. We go back to our generic Marble Zone music, and we release a bunch of squirrels and seals. Seals? Seals. I'm having so much trouble when this is the second zone. There's like 6 in this game. 7? I don't know. But we're in Spring Yard Zone 1, and we're up to about 15 minutes of recording. So on that note, I'm going to end it off here. Next time, we'll take on Spring Yard Zone with an enemy from the first zone. Maybe we'll see some new ones later. For now, my name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit. Hopefully.